5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not change channel.
Welcome to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight. From garage bands to industry pros, the Hangin' with Web Show has the hippest sounds from the hottest artists on the web. And now, here are your HWWS Indie Music Maestros,
Sage Ia, Deanna Marie, and award-winning author and journalist, G.W. Pomichter.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm G.W. Pomichter.
And I'm Sage Ia.
And you're listening to the Hangin' with Web Show's
Indie Music Spotlight.
All right, here we go. Up next, we have a song from Cody Feechan.
Leaves falls to the grass, and the sunset shines and the fire stacks and stones washed upon the shore as she makes her journey home. The longing away, open road, for miles ahead she'll go. Through wind and rain, she then gets caught as should be simple, but it's not. Stepping stones on that rocky road from one day and to the next. Through hard times she plows with her head in the clouds. She tries to smile but looks perplexed. Her weedy eyes fill up with water. Rivers flow, currents get stronger. Don't let these stepping stones sink. And words spoken from a wise man, and he whispers to the ghetto, and that she can follow your heart and use your head. Stay wise and don't be misled. Stepping stones on that rocky road from one day and to the next. Through hard times she plows with her head in the clouds. She tries to smile
Thanks for rocking out with us, everybody. That last one was Madelyn Victoria.
All right, World Wide Web, you're listening to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight, and we're jamming to original indie music from around the world.
Miss you in the evening, never seems you're here. I lie awake in bed again, pretending you are near. Miss you in the morning and all through the day. I think of all the things I'll never get to say. Can't believe that anyone could throw your life away. Loving you was easy, it was ecstasy until you left me. Now I can hardly breathe. I don't know what to do without you. Hardly seems to matter. Miss you so much. I know it's crazy, but I still can feel your touch. Please come home to me, 'cause no one understands. Everyone keeps telling me it's time that I move on. How can I forget you after all the things we've done? Loving you was easy, it was ecstasy until you left me. Now I can hardly breathe. Don't know what to do. Without you, I am lost.
guess that's the way it'll always be. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off both my hands, you tell me I should go. You're keeping my toothbrush. Out to the street, to the local bar, thinking, will you always love me? Maybe sometimes I take it too far. Guess that's the way it'll always be. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off both my hands, you tell me I should go. You keep in the car keys. Alone in the park, sitting in the dark. Seems I'm here with thousands. Others just like me, always questioning, will you always love me? We all roll the dice, hot water turns to ice. A molehill makes a mountain. Oh, I know the price between shadow and light. I know you'll always love me. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off both my hands, you tell me I should go. You keep in my suitcase. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off of my head, you tell me I should go. You're keeping my heart and
Oh, just love to hear the Darren Holland project. Just love to get new music. It's just a phenomenal sound. Super awesome. Thank you, Darren.
There's more terrific indie music coming up right after this break.
The Gift from best-selling author Ceci Giltenan.
An immortal spirit offers Cassie Calloway, a modern American heiress, the opportunity to spend 60 days in another time as another person, and the free-spirited college student jumps at the chance.
In 14th century Scotland, Tavish Ranald must marry. It is his duty. Can he marry Claire Morrison when another lass holds his heart?
When Cassie awakens as Claire, her new problem is Tavish. Join Cassie and Tavish as they embark on the adventure of a lifetime.
In The Gift, best-selling author Ceci Giltenan's
Pocket Watch Chronicles on Amazon.com.
Now on Amazon.com, iCoin from author Jeremy Mosby. It's an alternate reality, and the leader of the planet iCoin is none other than Benjamin Franklin. When corrupt officials threaten not only iCoin but the Earth as well, an unlikely chosen one, Jeremy, must face dark foes to save the Earth and iCoin alike. Author Jeremy Mosby takes readers on a superhero's adventure through this compelling and imaginative alternate universe. Get iCoin on Amazon.com today.
At Xavier'sManifestThyWill.com. Do you crave solutions to your everyday problems? Get rich, find love, and become happy. Xavier, master of the dark arts, may have the powers you need to prevail. Don't give up because other spellcasters have failed you. At Xavier'sManifestThyWill.com. Life does not have to be as hard as you see it. Xavier, an astrologist and psychic, carries out rituals and casts spells conscientiously, and he has the power to prevail in situations deemed impossible by other spellcasters. At ManifestThyWill.com, see for yourself the difference real magic can make. Go to ManifestThyWill.com today.
From
From author J.C. Lane comes Playing in Tune. As Mitch and Jess set about putting their lives back together, each of them is dealing with their own issues. Life marches on, and Peach Buzz Studios is abuzz with fans coming and going. Mitch continues to record his new album. Brett and Jess's new label, Crash and Burn Records, is about to debut. How will the aftermath of their ordeal impact their relationship? Can their love carry them through anything? Pre-order Playing in Tune by J.C. Lane, Book 3 of the Back on Track series, on Amazon today.
Famous Faces and Funnies in Melbourne, Florida is leading the way in pop culture fun. From comic books and graphic novels to Funko Pops and collector's items, Famous Faces and Funnies has it all. Rick Shea and the professional team at Famous Faces and Funnies are friendly and knowledgeable. Whether you're looking for toys, props, collector treasures, or a new comic book, Famous Faces and Funnies is your one-stop shop. To find Famous Faces and Funnies on Facebook and Twitter, just type at FFF Comics. And we're back with more indie originals on the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight.
Next up, this next number is coming from you from outside the Earth, from around the galaxy. It's our friends, the Brothers of Alien Rock.
Don't storm the gate!
that was from the awesome band out of Denver, that glam rocker Aaron Hart and his band Love Stallion.
We want to remind everyone that all of the advertising you've heard on the show tonight is from our great indie artist community, and all of the music you've heard is from independent musical artists. So as we keep hanging with you, we hope you'll keep supporting great independent creators of all kinds.
All right, next up we have Josie Day.
Woke up today, the sky was gray, the wind was blowing, it was pouring rain. Got out of bed, I thought instead of laying in here moping, let's make the most of it. 'Cause after every storm, there's always a rainbow. Raindrops after all is what makes the grass grow. Pain and adversity is what helped shape me. That's why I'm thankful for the storm. Stuck on this train, sometimes insane. You've had enough, but you can't get off. Keep up the fight. You only have one life. At the end of the tunnel, you will see the light. 'Cause after every storm, there's always a rainbow. Raindrops after all is what makes the grass grow. Pain and adversity is what helped shape me. That's why I'm thankful for the storm. Life gets better in time. Just stick around and you will find a ton of people who are rooting for you. You look back at this one day, 100 million miles away. It wasn't easy, yes, but you made it through. 'Cause after every storm, here comes the After every storm, there's always a rainbow. Raindrops after all is what makes the grass grow. Pain and adversity is what has shaped me. That's why I'm thankful for the storm. The storm. That's why I'm thankful for. That's why I'm thankful for the storm.
Hey, you on the iPhone. Swiper, no swiping. There's more indie music coming up right after these words from our friends and partners.
Now on Amazon.com. War Calls, Love Cries, a Civil War novel by Mark Barie. Isaac Wells is an innocent farm boy living in upstate New York. His dreams are shattered by a treacherous brother and the onset of a devastating civil war. War Calls and Love Cries is a fast-moving historical narrative. It is an emotional roller coaster ride and a riveting must-read book that you will think about and talk about for a long time to come. War Calls, Love Cries is the kind of book you will cherish for a lifetime. On Amazon.com today.
Ceci Giltenan's Highland Solution on Amazon.com. Niall McGeehan needs the Lady Catherine Ruthven's dowry to relieve his client's crushing debt, but has no intention of giving her his heart. With the husband who does not want to be married and believes all women are deceitful, Lady Catherine must forfeit everything into the bargain. Can Catherine mend Niall's cynical heart before the treachery of others destroys them both? Highland Solution by best-selling author Ceci Giltenan, available on Amazon.com. Eye of the Eagle by Sharon Buchbinder.
Shapeshifter Burt Blackfeather never plans to get seriously involved with another woman in this lifetime. So what if she's beautiful? So what if she gives him a jolt when she shakes his hand?
Phoebe Wagner, an empath with psychometric abilities, gets more than she bargained for with Burt. So what if he's hot? She doesn't need to add his secrets to her own.
When Burt's niece goes missing from a Hotel LaBelle, he and Phoebe decide to go to Montana to find her.
Can two hard-headed people share their darkest secrets in order to work together? It may be the only way to save a child and their own hearts.
Eye of the Eagle on Amazon.com today.
Joanne Fisher's The Spanish Doll. Secrets in Italy? Oh yes. Her beauty strikes him like a thunderbolt sent by the goddess Venus. When Fiore is given a peculiar gift, a Spanish doll, she is thrown into a whirlwind of entangled passion, money, secrets, and love. Get swept away today by Hangin' with Web Show featured author Joanne Fisher's The Spanish Doll. Available now on Amazon.com.
In Terri A. Wilson's Slow Burn, Atlanta is a city straddling two worlds. Remington Montgomery is a modern dragon, the city's finest detective and most sought-after bachelor.
Day Ito was raised to reign as the Dragon Queen.
When fate steps in, these two are thrust together to reign as king and queen.
To make matters worse, Day's sister has gone missing, and the unlikely pair must find her.
The problem?
Well, it's complicated.
Can this royal couple set aside their differences and learn to work together?
Can they learn to be together?
Find out in the first of a 5-book series from author Terri A. Wilson.
Slow Burn, available on Amazon.com.
All right, World Wide Web, you're listening to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight, and we're rocking to original music from around the world.
And coming up next, we have a song from the KitchenKillaz.
Just the other day she said I need a little space instead of moving day by day through all those places that we've passed and that we pass and shed a task to. This frequency I'm living through gotta change, vacant name, oh so damn familiar taste in it. Dark demons are screaming, bleeding, trying to break down all of the meaning, believing not the only way out is through leaving and cheating with the man that's standing in my doorway. Knock, knock, here we go again, asking if there's something going on again. More time spent in the goddamn garage again, falling in love with the married mannequin. I don't want him, as she said. Those color sweats while plotting my demise. Darkened eyes reveal the truth. Flying through this phase of growing further every day, while he is lying in that way, this side of evil masked in friendly faces, snapped and passed each other to. This piece of shit he's married to, loving life, perfect wife, 2 kids tucked and tight at night. But this dark demon is screaming, dreaming, trying to break down walls in between me and heathens as they lied to his wife and start cheating and beating on a heart lost love that broke the other day. Knock, knock, here we go again, asking if there's something going on again. More time spent in the goddamn garage again, falling in love with the married mannequin. I don't want her, as he said. Those callous words while plotting my demise. Darkened eyes reveal the truth. Which a lion she can see right through all those dark and candlesticks. Probably place to leave her quite bereft. Left a hole where love is left. Those callous ones while plotting my demise. Darkened eyes reveal the truth. But you're lying, we can see right through all those dark and careful sticks. Probably place to leave her quite bereft. Left a hole, but love is left. In a quiet, cold, dark recess, only death can cure this stress. Only death can cure this stress. Only love can cure this stress.
Drunk again of possibility. Last night I jumped a fence just for the kicks and ripped my jeans. I'd tear my heart out of my chest, put it on a plate for you. It tastes like dreams unfollowed, things unsaid, it's bitter too. Don't look now, you know you're gonna follow. Now you know you're gonna follow. Now my eyes are red, I'll reminisce on where I've been. So many places in my head, cigarettes, soaked visions in the lion's den. Then I saw a silhouette through the window with a feather in her hair in a bow and arrow. Where do you stay or do you go? Over the hills far away, what is your name? You got that milk and honey flowing from your lips. The harder you run from me, the more I want it. The metamorphosis of my bliss is a dirty innocence. Sulfur to a sinner is never unpleasant. We welcome it. I got alibis for all my crimes. I did the time in between the lines. I shot the rock and then I wrote it later and stole the flavor from Mother Nature. I'm so evasive, got God in my pocket on a piece of paper as I'm moving through a room. Familiar faces as a ghost inside my imagination saying, boy, what you waiting for? Go and chase it. And then the cycle viciously repeats and my smile sits on grinded teeth. I got high every night this week and it's been a while since I have dreamed. But when I do, it's only you. But your dreams include someone new. I'm all alone inside of this room. The record player spins the blues. Don't look now, you know he gonna follow. Don't look now, you know he gonna follow. You got that milk and honey flowing from your lips. The harder you run from me, the more I want it. The metamorphosis of my bliss is a dirty innocence. Sulfur to a sinner is never unpleasant. We welcome it. You got that milk and honey flowing from your lips. The harder you run from me, the more I want it. The metamorphosis of my bliss is a dirty innocence. Sulfur to a sinner is never unpleasant. We welcome it.
right, that last song there is one of our favorites here at the Hangin' with Web Show Indie Music Spotlight. That's Carson Murphy.
Are you an indie musician who wants to get their music to the masses? The HWWS Indie Music Spotlight is taking submissions. Send your MP3 to sage@hanginwithshow.com to get on the air and in the mix. That's sage@hanginwithshow.com. HANGIN with show.com.
Coming up next, we've got Cory M Coons.
All of these things I've been wanting to tell you, but God only knows what's in store for me. I'm only trying to curb the aggravation, 'cause things ain't always what they seem to be. Share a little time with me. In troubled times, it's what I need. When there ain't that much to believe, just share a little time with me. Looking back over my shoulder, time seems frozen in my mind. Worried feelings still, they haunt me. How can I escape the truth? So many thoughts of things to say, but nobody wants to bear the blame. Just share a little time with me. So many people here and gone, wondering if they still belong. Share a little time with me. The road ahead brings many turns, twisting on and changing pace. But too many times we try to see what lies around the bend. Share a little time with me. So many people here and gone, wondering what the hell went wrong. Just share a little time with me. Looking back over my shoulder, time still frozen in my mind. Worried feelings seem to haunt me. How can I escape the truth?
Breaking news from the
And that last song was by David Durkee.
Stay tuned in and stay logged on, because coming up, we've got more great indie music originals.
This is Cosplay Michael with the Hangin with Web Show. I want to tell you about my friends at Embellis Effects in Orlando, Florida. They've got makeup, costumes, and props for all of your costume needs. And the team at Embellis Effects is helpful and friendly. Embellis Effects is one of my favorite places, and I know it will be yours too. I'll see you there. Or go to embelliseffects.com. And remember, cosplay is for everyone.
Alien invaders enslave Earth.
Unleashing hunters into the ruined wastes.
One young survivor struggles to elude their monsters, clinging to hope.
When he's stolen off the planet by a sarcastic starship AI, they pit their uneasy alliance against a treacherous galaxy.
Explore a whole new verse of barbarism and betrayal.
Wonder and adventure.
In the Scion series
by Michael J. Allen.
Beginning with Book 1, Scion Conquered Earth.
Available in print, ebook, and audio on Amazon.com. The Planetary Alliance has fallen, replaced by the conglomerate.
Governed by the universe's most powerful corporation.
One planet stands alone.
Earth.
Captain Reginald Epsilon and his ship, the Stingray.
A new prototype warship that took a decade of research and development refused to recognize his new commander.
And he disappeared in the blink of an eye.
An
all-out manhunt for Epsilon and the Stingray was on. The ruthless Admiral Roth uses Epsilon's executive officer, the stunning Lieutenant Jesse Smythe.
And her little sister Maggie has pawns in his brutal game of cat and mouse.
Can Epsilon save Maggie?
And prevent the most powerful warship in the universe from falling into corrupt hands?
Hands hell-bent on destroying Earth? Find out in Stingray You Can't Hide Forever.
On Amazon.com.
In the summer of 1953, private investigator Will Lucky Marks was working as the in-house private eye for Arcane Pacific Pictures. Trapped inside the studio with the killer, Lucky must find the killer before time runs out. Lot 28. Own it today. Available iTunes and Amazon.com.
The Haunting of Hotel LaBelle by Sharon Buchbinder. Hotel Inspector Tallulah Thompson is called in to investigate renovation delays at the Hotel LaBelle. Love him and leave him, Lucius Stewart is cursed, stuck between worlds until he finds true love. Tallulah and her pug Franny are the first to see Lucius in a century, and he doesn't know what he's feeling as her stunning beauty and feisty attitude draw him in. The fate of Hotel LaBelle on the line, Tallulah and Lucius team up to save it, but can he ever let go of his past and learn to love again? Find out in this supernatural romance, The Haunting of Hotel LaBelle, on Amazon.com.
That's what I'm talking about. The Indie Music Spotlight is off and running. I'm GW Pomichter.
I am Sage Ia.
And I'm Deanna Marie.
And we are the Hangin' With Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight all night long. We're going to be jamming to some indie tunes. We're glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's keep rocking.
I think so.
Indeed.
All right, here we go, guys, with a little bit of Eddie Arcuri Jr.
Some say I'm hometown backwoods. Some call me homeboy Hollywood. Yeah, tougher than gravel, boots and a flannel. Damn, I feel good. California, hey, are you ready or not? Hit the ground, spread the mud, better clear me a spot. Tattoo, red jeans ain't all that I got. Cowboy Hollywood, said Jack on the rocks. Cowboy. Cowboy Hollywood, hometown raised. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood. Lost in a city, looking for a little bit of country. Mud ties on the 405, hear me coming in my Chevy. California, hey, are you ready or not? I got a mean six-string, always ready to rock. Getting ready to roll, Copenhagen on lock. Cowboy Hollywood, throwing Jack out the box. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood, hometown raised. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood, working hard, getting paid. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood, I got a big spit cup. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood, yep, got my own house, got my own truck, and you know what? I got a big
Never had a hot meal cooked by a winner. Alligator boots, that's how I do. Alligator boots. Always in my boots, everything I do. Always in my boots. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood. Hometown raised. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood. Working hard, getting paid. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood. I got a big spit cup. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood. Yep, I'll tell you what, I got a big spit cup. I'll tell you what, yep,
She's standing in the rain, but she don't care, 'cause her heart's in another place. She's watching as her son gets on that bus. She won't leave till she knows he's safe. Unless you live to feel it, words just won't explain. Unselfish love, she don't feel the rain. He's standing on the corner and it's pouring. His sign held high for all to see. It says, I'm looking for a job 'cause the one I lost wasn't much but fed my family. Unless you live to feel it, words just won't explain. Unselfish love, he don't feel the rain. Rain falls in, life and death. Love heals pain and shields the rain. He takes his final breath and bows his head. His work on earth is finally done. With the last beat of his heart, the sky grows dark. Another mother holds her son. Unless you live to feel it, words just won't explain. Unselfish love, they don't feel the rain. Once you live to feel it, life won't be the same. With unselfish love, you don't feel the rain. You don't feel the rain.
Thank you, Matt Westin, for playing that last song for us. We got a bunch more to go.
Put your quarters away. This jukebox is always rocking with some awesome indie tunes. It's the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight.
All right, are you ready for a little bit of country rockin'? Up next, we have Heather Whitney.
Mama
Mama's out chasing that dream again of a white picket fence fairy tale. Daddy's out getting drunk with his buddies instead of paying the bills. This life ain't easy. It ain't what they thought it'd be. Granny and Grandpa doing the best that they knew how. Filling all the shoes of their loved ones that just didn't know how. Rock-a-bye, baby, you're always safe with me. Well, this is a life, that's just how it goes. This ain't poker, so you can't fold. So listen to the wise stories you're told. They know a thing or two about this road. Always forgive and never forget. Easier said than done, I'll admit. Just don't ever lose who you are, no matter what part of life you are. Well, there's been wrongs that I've had to right. There's been times I've had to swallow my pride. There's been times I want to scream and shout. There's been times I let it all hang out. Well, this is a life, that's just how it goes. This ain't poker, so you can't fold. So listen to the wise stories you're told. They know a thing or two about this road. Always forgive and never forget. Easier said than done, I'll admit. Just don't ever lose who you are, no matter what part of life you are. Just don't ever lose who you are, no matter what part of life you are. Yeah.
All right, everybody. This has been the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight.
I am Sagia.
Deanna Marie.
And I am GW Pomichter. You have spent the last hour jamming to amazing indie tunes from independent musicians from around the globe here on the Hangin' with Web Show. Thank you, and thank you some more. We're so glad that you're here. Thank you to all of our partners and friends who make the show possible. Our great friends at Famous Faces and Funnies, terrific friends at the Foxwood Wine Company, our fantastic friends at Embellish Effects.
Yep, we have our wonderful friends at Space Coast Comics.
And the Indie Originals live show.
Always love Chuck Fresh and the gang, man.
That's right, man.
Fantastic.
Thank you guys so much for supporting the show, and thank you for being listeners of the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight. We also want to thank our great partners and friends over at Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. Bee and the crew over there are serving the community in the best possible way, helping neighbor to neighbor all throughout Central Florida. We are so proud to support Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. We hope that you will support them too. Please find links in the description of this episode and check out some of these fantastic creative artists, and check out Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. Make a donation.
That's right.
And support community neighbor helping neighbor. It's a wonderful cause. It's something fantastic we're so proud to be a part of. So thank you guys so much. Remember, stay tuned in and stay logged on and see who we're hanging with next.